couldn't do it. We couldn't do it with an AI model. So I mean, when we tried to input the data, I mean, I think I probably spent, about a week just trying to train it on data and trying to train it to just to understand Excel, but it just didn't really work. So it's not really, you can't really compare it to anything else, because we've just found that other models don't really, well, trying to do it ourselves definitely didn't work, and trying to do it with just a regular language model, just it's too difficult for it to understand and make sense of. Um, but I mean, doing it with this, it was kind of nice to have something kind of out of the box that we could just use. Um, and I think, in terms of its kind of measurable impact, I mean, instead of having to, I think one of the very simple things of, even when the reports pull together and we have all the insights we need, being able to go into it and being able to test it and to say, hey, oh, I remember reading this bit of data. Can you fish that out? Or like, oh, um, what was this piece of data? What does that kind of relate to? What's kind of similar to it? To be able to actually go in there and kind of prompt something rather than to kind of have to search and read was definitely a big sort of saver. I mean, if you wanted to put kind of hours against it, yeah, I don't think I could kind of put an accurate figure in terms of hours, but it's definitely a kind of big time saver, because it's prompting things in seconds as opposed to spending hours on sifting through the data and having to test it, and also taking away any concern of guesswork and making kind of any minor human errors.